Breakfast Club, bitches!
Good morning, USA!
Yo 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MV.
Charlagmane Tha God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening? It's Tuesday.
Yes, it's Tuesday.
You know, after you have these long 3-day weekends, you got to make sure your mouth works when you get back on the radio.
What you mean?
Yeah, you just got to make sure that you can still vocally project and things of that nature. Yes.
It wasn't that long. It's just one extra day.
It was an extra day, bro.
Man, it seemed like forever.
No.
Well, I'm glad your mouth works.
My mouth definitely works, as far as I know.
All right. How was everybody's weekend?
Yeah, my weekend was very eventful. But, you know, I was in Norfolk, Virginia with Envy on Saturday.
Hey, shout out to everybody out in Norfolk. Had an amazing time, and the food after the club was amazing.
Yeah, you broke your diet.
I definitely did, but it was worth it. That food was great.
Where'd y'all go?
I had Krispy Kreme bread pudding.
I saw that on Instagram,
No,
on
it was
Twitter or something.
amazing.
I Googled it as soon as I saw Angela Yee posted that.
It was
They
amazing.
don't sell that at Krispy Kreme.
No, the guy made it. The chef at the club.
Okay.
They had everything at that
delicious.
club. All the food. They had fried fish. Everything was just amazing at that
I had
club.
lemon pepper wings.
Yeah, I didn't even tell you. The next day I woke up and I tried to go back to the club for brunch. That's how good the food was.
That's crazy. I ate there as soon as I got off the plane. And then I went and checked into the hotel.
The Palace at Plume. So shout out to everybody that came out and rocked with us. It was jam-packed. We definitely appreciate it. They said it was probably one of the most packed the club has ever been. So shout out to everybody that came out.
Yes, and then yesterday I did a day party in Brooklyn with you, Envy.
Sunday. We
Sunday.
did a day party in Brooklyn.
What's weird about a day party is that it doesn't end until 10. That's not really daytime. They were like, get here at 8.
It was way past 10. I think that club probably ended 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Right. So that's not really a day party.
Nah, but it started early. But it was a dope. Shout out to everybody that came out to Brooklyn. That was the Nova in Brooklyn. And I was rocking on. I had parties. I had like 6 parties on. I had a lot going on.
Memorial weekend should be over by now, right? Like everybody should be back from Myrtle Beach.
Yes.
Some people
Miami.
probably coming back today. Some people like to come back the day after because flights are cheaper. It's not as crowded.
But that's the industry folk. But people with jobs had to be back by today because they got to go back to work today.
Or they could have took the first flight back and went straight to work.
Yeah, that too.
Well, I'm glad that y'all finished trading STDs for the weekend. Did anybody catch anything good?
Listen, this weekend was very eventful for other people too, like Floyd Mayweather and T.I. and Kim Kardashian and Kanye. A lot happened over the weekend.
We got to talk about it all. And Neo's going to be joining us this morning, and he's premiering his new record.
Yes, with Jeezy.
It's featuring Jeezy. So if you want to hear...
I support all my fellow Teenage Mutant N-word turtles.
Yeah, y'all all look alike. So we'll get to Neo, all that. We got front page news coming up, right?
Yes, we do. We are going to talk about this was a horrible situation, a mass shooting in Santa Barbara. And we'll tell you what was going on with this 22-year-old kid that actually ended up 7 people dead at the end of this killing spree.
All that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Yes. Chris Brown, Loyal Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's give you some front page news. Heat beat the Pacers in Game 4, 102-90.
Yeah, Indiana can cash that in. It's a wrap.
Yep, and the Spurs play the Thunder tonight in Game 4 on TNT. Now, let's talk about this mass murder that happened over the weekend.
Yes, Elliot Rodger, he was only 22 years old, and he ended up killing 7 people, including himself. All right, this was all... at Isla Vista. It was at a University of California at Santa Barbara. Now, apparently this was all set off. He named a woman, but they're withholding her name right now, that apparently he feels like rebuffed him when he was younger. He has actually a bunch of videos that were posted on YouTube, and he had been investigated before. He had some mental issues, and here's some of what he had to say in his own manifesto.
Hi, Elliot Rodger here. This is my last video. Tomorrow is the day of retribution. Ever since I've hit puberty, I've been forced to endure an existence of loneliness, rejection, and unfulfilled desires, all because girls have never been attracted to me. I'm 22 years old, and I'm still a virgin. I've never even kissed a girl. It's not fair. I don't know why you girls aren't attracted to me, but I will punish you all for it.
Wow, and he also gives an explanation on what his whole plan was. Here's more of what he had to say in his own words online.
On the day of retribution, I am going to enter the hottest sorority house of UCSB, and I will slaughter every single spoiled, stuck-up, blonde slut I see inside there. I'll take to the streets of Isla Vista and slay every single person I see there. All those popular kids who live such lives of hedonistic pleasure while I've had to rot in loneliness for all these years. They've all treated me like a mouse. Well, now I will be a god compared to you.
He followed through, didn't he?
He did. He actually killed 3 people who were his roommates first, and then he left his place at the University of California at Santa Barbara, and then he went ahead and killed 2 people on campus and 1 person who was in a deli when he shot up a deli.
I thought he killed like 7 people.
And then he killed himself. He killed 6 people and then himself. 3 were his roommates, 2 on campus, 1 in a deli, 1, and then he killed himself.
Well, no matter what preconceived notions you may have about people, there really is no stereotype for crazy. There ain't no bald-head white dude with tattoos, and there wasn't no young black man in a hoodie either. I know that much.
That's crazy.
Well, anyway, our condolences and thoughts do go out to the families who were affected by this, and obviously the friends and everybody who
Absolutely.
knew.
I think he had the lines between love and sex blurred. I think what he really wanted was love, but he equated it to sex. Because if all he wanted was sex, I'm pretty sure he could have got sex.
He could have paid.
Yeah, he could have paid. He had a BMW. He could have went to Vegas, Myrtle Beach, and Miami this weekend. He could have came up off some sex. I know that much.
The one woman he named that kind of set everything off, they said she's devastated by all of this, but he hasn't even seen her since the 7th grade.
Yeah.
I just never heard somebody sound so entitled, but yet sound like a victim all at the same damn time. Like, he sounds so entitled, like girls just have to give it to him. Like, that's their sole purpose on this planet is to give it to him. But then he sounds like such a victim, too. I've never heard such madness.
Well, he's a little bit crazy, obviously.
Yeah, well,
Obviously.
That's
I
front
wonder how
page
crazy he
news.
really is, though. Because it sounded like he
Do
knew
you really wonder?
No, because it sounded like he knew exactly what it is he was doing.
That's crazy.
That was a well thought out.
He made 22
Plan.
videos on YouTube, and he had been investigated before. Clearly, he had some mental issues. He owned 3
Yeah,
automatic
that's crazy.
weapons.
That's crazy. And that's front page news. And we also got to send a rest in peace to our very own family member from Detroit, KJ Holiday.
That's right. Rest in peace to KJ Holiday.
The program director for our station out of Detroit. What's the station?
Yeah, WJLB 98 in Detroit. You know, he suffered a massive heart attack over the weekend. That was terrible news to get.
Absolutely.
I don't know how true this is. They said it happened in the gym.
Yeah.
So that was like crazy to hear, especially for all of us who go to the gym all the time. It's like you're in the gym trying to do the right thing.
That's right. Trying to work out.
And then you have a heart attack. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But rest in peace.
That's front page news. And tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off or you had a bad weekend. Whatever it may be. If you're mad and you want to call and vent right now, now's the time to do it. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, good morning. Yo, this is the mad rapper, son, for real. I'm mad. I stay mad. I stay angry. I stay heated. I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, let's go.
Rose, tell them why you're mad, mama.
I'm not mad. I'm scared. I'm scared because of all of these mad people. I looked at Elliot Rodgers, and Elliot Rodgers isn't even a bad-looking kid. He's actually somebody that me, as a Puerto Rican, attractive, smart, young woman, I would date him. And that's scary because I would be the dumb one with a murderer, a guy who has mental issues because he's angry because he thinks that people don't like him.
Well,
he's a good-looking dude.
You probably actually would have saved some lives if you was dating him because you would have gave him some and all would have been...
Absolutely.
All would have been right with the world.
I was thinking that.
You just never know what people are really going through in their head.
Absolutely.
You never know, and that's what's scary. I'm not mad. I'm scared.
Ain't no stereotype for crazy.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's going down? It's Tony, man.
Tell them why you're mad, Tony.
Yeah, I'm mad because I've been knocking down my ex and her fiance keep calling my phone playing games. I don't appreciate that.
Well, you already know if you're knocking down your ex and she has a fiance, there's a chance that her fiance might call you.
Yeah, man, you should be taking care of home, though. You ain't taking care of home.
Hey, y'all better stop playing with people, women. You see T.I. ran up on Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
y'all better stop playing with people, women.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, this Swag from Jersey, man. Everything was good.
What's up, bro? Tell them why you're mad.
Hey, yo, man, I don't know if y'all know, but I called him last week because I was upset because I got this dude a job, and now he's making me look stupid because he keep coming in late. I tried to call y'all yesterday because this character had the balls to call out 9 o'clock the night before, saying he was going to be an hour late yesterday, then didn't come in till 2 hours late yesterday. Then he just didn't come in just now till a half hour late today.
Come on now, cut him some slack. It's Memorial Day weekend. You know what the holiday is. I got to drink. I got to smoke. I got to go to the club. Come on now.
Charlagmane, man, you told me stop looking out for these N-words, man. I'm trying to do the right thing, man, because I feel for the dude. He got a couple kids. I got kids myself, man.
You ever heard of that No Child Left Behind act? Listen, I got an act called Leave Them N-Words Where They At.
I swear, man, I can't do it no more, man. You know what? I'm gonna call y'all tomorrow, let y'all know I'm not gonna be mad because I fired his ass.
You're gonna fire him?
I'm gonna fire his ass.
You should have been did that.
All right, bro. Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yo, this is DMX. You know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club. Bitches.
Hello, who's this?
This is Ed, man. What up?
Tell them why you're mad, bro.
It's 5:30 in the morning, and my wife checking her email for school. And she get an email from her professor saying, unfortunately, math boot camp is closed. Peep how she sent him a message a year ago talking about, we about to go on vacation. We want to get everything planned, make sure everything's sweet. He sent her an email at 5:30 in the morning. They say, happy wife, happy life. She's going to be aggy for the rest of the month.
Damn, man. Sorry for you, bro.
Word up.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, Jonathan.
Tell them why you mad, bro.
Speaking on that crazy kid that I was talking about earlier, blaming gun owners, take the guns away, man. If we had more guns in more places, we'd be able to protect each other. You understand? The police ain't always going to be there.
Hey, listen,
That's
man.
why I'm mad.
Guns don't kill people. Crazy people with guns kill people.
Exactly. That's it, man. At the end of the day, there's more knife killings than you'll see them trying to ban the knives, man. There's an agenda behind them trying to ban the guns, and we need more guns.
Oh, my goodness. What's the agenda, man?
With great power comes great responsibility, and sometimes irresponsible people get guns, and they go out and do dumb things. That's all it boils down to.
You have a good day.
He brings up a great point, because even if you look at this kid killed 3 people in his apartment. He didn't kill them with a gun, so he was going to kill regardless.
Yeah, but I think gun violence is way more prevalent than knife violence.
Some people said there was no reason for him to have 3 automatic weapons.
Definitely not.
Hey, it ain't no reason for none of these Negroes to have automatic weapons. And if you're going to say that guy, Elliot Rodgers, got mental illness, then all them kids in Chicago, all them kids in Newark, New Jersey, Flint, Michigan, that's gunning each other down, they got mental illness too.
Well, tell them why you're mad. We do each and every morning, 800-585-1051. Yee.
Yes.
We got rumors coming up?
Man, let's talk about Kim and Kanye's wedding, of course. The people that didn't show up. I told you Jay-Z and Beyonce weren't going to go. I tell you who else didn't show up, and these are relatives of the people who got married.
Damn it, man. All right, we'll get into all that when we come back, and Neo will be joining us next hour, and we'll premiere his new record in 20 minutes, Neo featuring Young Jeezy. So don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Back to the work week. Happy Tuesday. Now let's get to the room. Miss Kim K. Well, she talks about her wedding.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, congratulations to Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. It's official. They are married. They were in Florence, Italy on Saturday, and Kanye gave a speech about Kim Kardashian and the Kardashians. He said they feel like it's okay to put you on the tabloid covers to sell your image, to use you in an SNL spoof. We don't negotiate. We're not like that. We're not stupid. And he said the Kardashians are an industry. He said we are warriors. There is not one person at this table that has not had to defend us at some point or another. And then he also talked about some of his guests. He said at this table, the combination of powers can make the world a better place. And he called the Kardashians the most remarkable people of our time.
Oh, God.
And he said that Kim Kardashian is the ideal celebrity, the ideal art. And he wants to spend every single day of his life with her.
Okay. I was so glad T.I. ran up on Floyd Mayweather just so we didn't have to hear about that damn wedding all weekend.
Well, you know, Kim Kardashian and Kanye, it was a big deal, their wedding, obviously. Now, Jay-Z and Beyonce did not make it.
Round of applause to Jay-Z and Beyonce for not making it to that wedding.
Why?
Just
the
because.
wedding.
That was his best friend.
His big brother.
I'm glad.
Big brother.
Well, guess what? Kanye's big brother didn't show up, and Kim's big fat brother didn't show up either.
Now, getting to that, let's talk about Robert Kardashian and him not showing up. Now, he actually was out there, and he left. He flew home because he was so insecure, depressed about his appearance. He didn't want to be in the family wedding pictures, even though the family was encouraging, telling him he looks fine, no problem. They said the Kardashians were heartbroken. They tried to support him, but he just left, and they said he left in tears. And he was in the airport. Lots of pictures from the paparazzi of him leaving, but he just couldn't take it anymore.
Well, they said his tux was too tight, and he wanted to wear a sweatsuit to the wedding, but they wouldn't let him, so.
Stop it.
Being that he couldn't wear a sweatsuit,
That has to be hard, though. Your own family members. Brody Jenner didn't go. That's Kim Kardashian's half-brother, Bruce Jenner's son.
And then imagine how awkward it would be cutting the cake, and then Rob, no, I'm good. I don't want none. We all know why he don't want none.
I'm sure he would eat some, Charlamagne. Gosh, you're an ass.
But anyway, as we were saying, congratulations to, I guess... do we call them the Kardashians or
Mr. and Mrs. West?
Yes, congratulations to Kanye on his first marriage, and congratulations to Kim for her third. Okay.
Third's the charm.
Also, one last thing, I want to say something positive. Justin Bieber actually donated $545,000 to charity over the weekend. Now, it was all for AMFAR. They raised money for AIDS research. And apparently, there was some huge pledges. One person pledged $545,000 and Justin Bieber matched it. They said the whole crowd was stunned. Leonardo DiCaprio, Heidi Klum, John Travolta, Sharon Stone, all of them were there. They asked him, do you seriously want to pledge that huge amount? And he said yes. He just felt inspired to do something good.
A round of applause to Justin Bieber.
That
the hell
nice.
do you mean, do I really want to pledge? I got that bread, shorty. I'm Justin mother effing Bieber. You hear me?
And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. When we come back, Neo will be joining us. We're going to premiere his record in 3 minutes. So if you want to hear the new Neo record, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was new Neo. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. That was a world premiere.
That's right. 2 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have collaborated again to make some heat. Young Jeezy and Neo. You could have got me to talk on it. Could have let Jada get a 16. Make it complete, Neo.
We like that, though.
Yeah, that was a tough two.
Yeah, that was
Appreciate it.
It's been a long time.
It has.
What the hell you been doing?
He said he was never coming here again after last time y'all caused all kinds of problems.
Oh, between him and Trey Songz?
Did I say that? Did I say that?
Yeah, I think you did.
Did I?
I'm glad you came back.
I'm happy to be back.
Now, where you been, man? You have been quiet lately, prior to this single. Like, what's going on?
I've been working, man. Working and being a dad. Enjoying that. Enjoying the downtime, a little bit of downtime. Good space. New album on the way. New single, the whole 9. New energy. Feel good.
Now, the record is tough. I guess it's what you would call urban. I don't like to put, classifications on genres of music, but do you feel like you went so pop that you may have lost some of your core R&B fan base, so you wanted to bring it all back around?
Well, that's part of the reason that I came home. For one, that's just what I felt like doing, and for two, I needed my R&B fans to know that I hadn't abandoned them. I had heard something like that being said, and nothing could be farther from the truth. Like, I'm gonna keep the lights on, I'm gonna make the money, but I'm also make the music that feels good to me. But at the same time, I do understand where it is I came from. So I came on home with this one. This album is 99.999998% R&B, meaning I can't completely abandon that fan base because, as I said, they kept the lights on for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I still got some stuff that can live in that world, but there's so much R&B on this album that I had to find, something that could live in that world but could also make sense with everything else on the album. So with that being said, when you hear the album, you'll understand what it is I'm talking about, where I didn't go completely EDM with anything, but there's stuff that can live on both sides of that pond.
It's all organic, though, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Is there way more money in that world?
Duh.
That would.
Because if that was the case, I wouldn't come back. I would stay in that world and pump fist all day.
You can do both, though. I tell Nikki the same thing.
Contrary to what most people think, there's some things that are more important than money.
Okay.
That's what I try to tell Envy and Charlamagne all the time. Sometimes your art is more important than money. I tell y'all that. You'd be like, I don't know why B.O.B. wants to do hip-hop. I'm like, because that's his, he wants to do what he wants to do.
Yeah, but this is my problem. I hate when artists want to abandon it altogether. If you've proven that you can do both, do both.
Yeah,
like, just don't be like, I ain't doing pop no more. Like Nicki Minaj is like, don't even mention the word pop around me. Why? Pop paid you a lot of money.
That's real.
You're good at doing pop records too. Why not do both?
Right.
I feel like like what you just said, as long as it's all organic, then it don't matter. It don't matter. It's just music at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Have you been writing a lot recently too?
Doing a little bit of writing. I got artists on my own that I'm trying to get right. So I've been putting the majority of my writing energy towards them.
So no Beyonce writing, none of the major artists?
I went in with Beyonce early in that project, and then they turned around and decided to go another way, which is all good. Shout out to Beyonce, that whole team over there. Album's dope. Kind of mad I didn't get to be a part of that thing, but it's all good.
I saw you wrote something for Celine Dion.
Yeah. Celine Dion. Say again?
Was it intimidating?
Hell yeah. Celine Dion.
Yeah.
One of the biggest voices in music, period, point blank, regardless to whatever.
What do you think about the Michael Jackson hologram performance at the Billboard Awards?
Man, it was dope, but at the same time, it was dope, but of course you knew it was a hologram, so it was kind of sad for me because it just brought back like, man, you really gone.
Would you ever write for his hologram?
It was hologram, hollered at me for sure. Yeah, I'll write for that.
What do you thought about his album, his Michael Jackson album?
You know what? I haven't heard it yet. I real talk, have not heard it yet. I've been moving around trying to get things right for my album for the last few months, so I ain't even got into it yet.
Because the single sounds your lane, that old soul.
Yeah, I like that single.
I dig it. Shout out to the boy Justin Timberlake. Yeah, I haven't heard it yet. So I can't even give a proper opinion of what it is.
All right, now don't go anywhere. We got more with Neo right now. Here's Beyonce with Partition. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was the worst, Janae Aiko. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. We have Neo in the building. Charlagmane?
And I saw you tweet out, you're not wealthy until you have something money can't buy. I wonder what that meant, but now I know it's the single. But, what do you have that money can't buy?
Money, one thing that people always get wrong is feeling like money can buy happiness. It can absolutely not buy happy. I know a lot of very unhappy millionaires, just to keep it all the way 100. Mm-hmm. And I'm a happy person, man. Despite whatever happens, I never lose. It's win or learn. It's not win or lose with me. So with that being said, I'm happy. My kids are healthy. My family is healthy. I can still afford to buy my mom a house and things of that nature. So I'm in a good space.
Now, you was here a couple of years ago. You weren't too happy about the state of R&B. Has it improved? No. It's okay to say it. Absolutely not. It hasn't.
R&B is making moves and evolving. I'll say that, and I'm happy to be a part of the evolution. I'm gonna leave it right there.
What do you
Yeah, I don't want to cause no more problems.
Do you feel like artists are too sensitive nowadays when people critique them and have things to say? Like, even for you specifically, working with certain people, do you feel like if you tell them, okay, no, you got to do that again, no, that don't sound right, or I don't like how that is, do people get really sensitive?
To be an artist is to be a little sensitive, because your art is you. For a person to tell me that they don't like one of my songs, it's almost like a person telling me that they don't like me, because I'm putting my whole self into my art. So I can understand the sensitivity, but on the other side of the same card, you got to understand that everybody's entitled to their opinion, and everybody's going to have their opinion whether you like it or not.
And sometimes, no matter how great you are, you can make some whack stuff. It just happens.
Of course. Ain't nobody going to hit the mark every time.
What would you say is your favorite song you ever did?
I don't think I have one. I don't think I have a favorite.
Sexy Love is definitely mine.
Charlagmane sings that loud.
She makes the hands on the back of my neck stand up.
He starts singing, moving his arms.
That's a hard line.
Moving his arms.
For a girl to make you feel like that, she makes the hands on the back of my neck stand up?
Yeah.
What, you dating a ghost? Jesus Christ.
My favorite song was Get Down Like That. I know you didn't put that out as a single, but that was always my favorite song. I always felt like you should have.
How do you decide what you're going to keep for yourself and what you're giving other people? Because you're writing, so you want everything.
Well, nah. I mean, it's some songs that just don't make sense for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? The most famous one to date is Beyonce's Irreplaceable. I initially wrote that for myself, realized that that's not a record that's going to make sense on me, so...
Yeah, that didn't make sense for you.
No, I don't even see how that could have even worked. To the left, everything you own to the box to the left?
Yeah.
That sounds really harsh to
yeah, you can't kick a girl out like that.
Yeah,
exactly. Which is why the Neo version never saw the light of day. That's
I hate to be that girl.
I wrote the song and went, all right, wait a minute, hold on.
Did you say that? Somebody around you was like, Neo, you recorded it like, nah, dog.
No. I listened back to it like, yeah, this is gonna get me in trouble with my.
Hey.
You're not gonna alienate your family.
Hurry up before your taxi leaves. I don't want to hear that.
Have you gotten to that point? Because it seems like all producers, all writers get to the point where they're not the go-to guy, and then it comes back around again. I mean, you see what happened with Pharrell, Timberland, whoever. Has that happened to you?
I don't know. I mean, my phone still rings, so with that being said, I guess not. I don't know. I mean, people come to me and they expect a certain thing, and I'll say a good 8 out of 10 times I can deliver. So.
All right, well, Neo's here. Matter of fact, let's get into a Neo mini mix. Let me know your favorite Neo record. 800-585-1051 at DJ Envy. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was a little Neo mini mix. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, Neo, how has fatherhood changed you?
It's inspired my grind. I'll say that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something that makes you get out there and work just that much harder. Because now, if the ship sinks, everybody goes down. Like when it was just me, it's like, all right, well, if I go down, I can re-up later on, cool. But now I got 2 people that depend on me that didn't ask to be here, so I got to make sure that things are going right. So if that means I got to stay in the studio a few hours extra, so be it.
Right. Does it still give you that love at first sight feeling when you're in the studio, or does it feel more like a job because you got a family, because you're the head of Motown? Like, is it still fun just recording music?
It's absolutely still fun. I always tell people there's a million ways to make money on the face of this planet. So when I ever get to that place where this is not fun no more, I'll just jump to one of them other ways to make money.
Yeah, it looks like you still have fun. Even when you perform and when you do your shows, you look like you still have fun.
Yeah, man, that's the most fun part of this. Mm-hmm. You know, it's the sitting and trying to tell somebody whether or not they're going to make it in the industry. That's the part that ain't fun.
Right. Is it true that Def Jam used to tell you to keep your hat on?
Yeah.
That's true. And they got mad at you and you took it off. They was like, you can't reveal that dome to the world.
That was it was one specific situation. It was actually BET Awards.
Yeah.
Michael had just passed, and
of course you got to take your hat off out of respect.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, they figured that the world wasn't ready for this dome. So keep the hat on.
How was that conversation? Like, what was that call like?
I mean, I don't take stuff like, I know what the hell my head look like, man. I don't take stuff like that personally. But they was like, maybe you want to keep the hat on. I'm like, all right, I keep the hat on.
Who told you that though? Who had that jam? Was it Sean Pecker's L.A. Reid at the time when he was
that
there?
person shall remain nameless to protect the innocent or the guilty. I ain't gonna name no names, but they definitely was pro keep your hat on.
Did you
pro keep your hat on?
You wish you took his advice?
Nah. I don't feel like anybody really paid too much attention to my head in the moment. I mean,
oh no, it trended on Twitter now. I remember Neo.
So good.
But the best thing that happens after that is you come out with a line of hats.
There you go. Which I did, and then the hat line was pretty successful.
A lot of guys that need to keep a hat on. There's a lot of guys that look better with hats on.
Oh, I do when I ain't got no haircut because I got the hairline. My hairline starts in the middle of my forehead. See how RoboCop take his mask off and his face, and it start right here? That's me all day.
Well, we appreciate you joining us. Now, the song's going to play every hour, so if you missed it, we're going to get that back on in less than an hour, so definitely keep it locked. And we looking forward to hearing some more music, man.
Indeed.
Don't stay
more R&B.
Yeah, don't stay long. You stay way too long, man. It's been 2 years.
You still getting drunk?
Been 2 years?
Yes. 2 years. 2012. Red came out 2012.
Damn.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
You still out here getting drunk with Jay-Z and Diddy, man?
Nah, man. Nah. I left that alone.
They say you a real lightweight, like one shot, and you naked on the ball.
I'm famous for not being a good drinker, which is why I've started smoking, ladies and gentlemen.
I've started smoking.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you live in Cali now?
Yeah.
So
I got a place in Cali.
You got your medical marijuana card?
Nah, I don't got one of those yet. I'm still illegal with it.
How often do you smoke? You seem like a joint kind of guy. I can't see you rolling a blunt.
Honestly, blunts is a little harsh on the throat. I still got to sing, so yeah, I do the white papers. Yeah.
What made you pick up the weed though? What made you say I'm gonna start smoking weed now?
You know what? I'll be 35 this year, just because I never had.
Yeah.
I wanted to try it, see what all the hubbub was about, all the hoopla and whatnot.
But being that you are, 35, do you still think about marriage and want to get married?
Yeah, someday. 35 is just the number of years I've been on this planet. I got a lot of maturing to do in the realm of all that, and I'm aware of it. You know, first step to solving a problem is recognizing that you have one. So with that being said, I'm not ready for all that yet.
Oh, so you felt like you weren't mature enough to settle down and be with one woman? And
Indeed.
You was hoeing?
A little something.
It's okay.
You got caught. Did you get caught?
No, I didn't get caught. I just had too much respect for the person I was with to continue lying to her face.
Yeah, I've heard some Neo stories, man.
Yeah, it's a couple of them.
What's on my video? You banging a chick in a hot tub in Puerto Rico. You don't remember that? That was like 2000. That was 2005.
Y'all showed
Yeah,
that's when all you had the Petey Crack joint out. Believe me, man.
Plead the fifth on that. Pleading the fifth.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Neo. It's the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Good morning. Yes, Trey Songz. Nah. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. It's all about Floyd and T.I.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So, one of the biggest stories over the weekend was this fight between Floyd and T.I. Now, how did it all start? Well, apparently, Tiny was hanging out with Floyd over the weekend. It wasn't just her, though. She had went to his fight previously. Then she was at his daughter's birthday party. She posted a picture with his daughter. She's been hanging out with the money team, basically. Now, things got a little heated when T.I. ran into Floyd Mayweather at Fat Burger, and a little altercation popped off. Imagine T.I.'s crew is there, Floyd's crew is there, and then Floyd says this to T.I.
Listen, man, no such thing as controlling your chick, okay? Women in caps gonna do as they please, and men and dogs should relax and get used to the idea.
Well, yes, Floyd told T.I. to control his B, and that's when it popped off.
You better off trying to control the weather, dog.
Now, Floyd did speak to Nicole Bitchie about what happened, and here's what he had to say.
I mean, Fat Burger, next thing you know, he walked on me and talked about we need to talk again. And then I told him he make it the out of my face. He said, I ain't talking to all these people, so you don't got to talk loud. I said, listen, man, don't come in my face with no disrespectful. I said, you must have forgot what I do for a living. He said, well, if you do it in the ring and I do it in the streets. I said, my man, I do it everywhere. I said, you can find out if you want to. And then, you know, people got the push, and then the riot kind of got broke out. I mean, he probably done some foolish things, like, but ain't no damn fool just swing on me.
I don't know what got T.I. feeling so jealous and so insecure, but you checking the wrong person. He should be checking his wife.
Okay.
Not Floyd Mayweather.
Well, Justin, you know, what his wife had to say as far as Tiny, she was replying to some people on Instagram. I guess they were going at her saying that she's causing all these problems for T.I. and putting him in the middle of some BS. She said, I ain't put that N-word in ish. You see that N-word in the media with different B's. Don't come at me with that ish about no pics with a friend. F you and whoever feel like you.
She put that on social media?
Yeah, she did. And then she put, N-word, you should be asking why I put up with him. F you talking about. You've been seeing him in the net time after time on F-ish. So F you, ho, and how you feel, I can shove that respect up your ass.
Now, hold on. Now, what happened to the family hustle?
Hey.
No, hold on now.
All
Y'all
right.
supposed to be the new Cosby. Claire would never, ever talk to Cliff that way.
Well, she might in 2014.
What
you know.
is going on here?
Well, here is what Floyd had to say. He did apologize to Tiny for calling her a B.
I want to apologize for it. Basically, when my adrenaline was rushing, I said something like, control your business. I don't want to say that about Tiny, so I do apologize to Tiny because she cool people, man. I don't know what it is, but I'm not sleeping with that girl. And I told that man before, like, my man, even if I was, talk to her about that. Don't talk to me about that.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to be disrespectful because I'm not going to sleep with a married woman.
Listen, don't talk to me about it. Talk to her about it. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Floyd just has a lot of people around him at all times. He takes care of a lot of people. He might have been like, come to the fight. I got you, seats and everything. He's just a generous guy. He has a lot of money. He spreads it around.
And all I know is if women were meant to be controlled, they would come with a remote. That phrase really bothers me. Control your B, control your chick. It's impossible. You can't control nothing with a mind of its own.
Well, yeah, and as Tiny was saying, I guess she has issues because she feels that T.I. has been disrespectful toward her. As far as being seen out with other women. Now, T.I., there was a rumor that he had black eyes, and I guess Floyd had said something about, his face and what his face looks like. Well, T.I. responded to that. Here's what he said.
What they say I got 2 black eyes. Where they at, though? These ones I'm looking at, is they black? For real? Damn. Been like that all my life. My hand up. That's about it.
These ones.
T.I. letting her know, listen, man, even if I'm out here creeping and doing dirt, you ain't going to be with nobody. I don't care who it is. Floyd Mayweather Jr., it don't matter. I'm running up on anybody you deal with. That's stupid, though.
And there you have it. What if Tiny start running up on chicks, though?
I don't think she would do that.
Remember on Mother's Day, there was that picture of him in the kitchen with another chick, and he wasn't even with...
But we don't know what that was, but they said...
We don't, but I'm saying if you're mad about a picture of her with somebody that she cool with, then should I be mad at you about every picture you take with another chick?
It's Mayweather, though. Won't you go take a picture with Little Twist or Young Thug or somebody? Somebody I know I'm better than. Yeah, but Mayweather, though?
But
Come on, man.
They said T.I. did swing on Floyd, and they said he swung fast. They said he was lightning fast.
And then what did Floyd do? He ducked it.
They said Floyd ducked, and then they said it was just entourage versus entourage.
Floyd Mayweather is the greatest defensive fighter of all time. This man is sitting down eating a hamburger and still couldn't get hit by a punch.
If you thought Floyd was banging your chick, would you approach him?
If I thought Floyd was banging my chick, I'd be like, man, go on and be with him. Because once you go over on that side, it ain't no need to cross back over here. I can't show you nothing that man is showing you. Gone over there. Stay with his ass, okay? Stay in one of them rooms in that big-ass house, all right? I ain't got nothing to do with this.
I'm going to get palimony.
Anybody got time for that? I don't got time for that insecurity and jealousy, screaming through my bloodstream every day, looking at her. Like, so how was it over there?
On a private jet, chilling?
After Floyd didn't bang your chick, she come back to you. You looking at her like, so how was it?
She bringing your daughter on the jet, going to birthday parties with his kids.
Now you're going too far.
He really got that kind of bread? So you seen $1 million cash?
Stop it. T.I., you seen $1 million cash. Stop it.
And we're talking about Charlagmane.
I'm talking about me.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Charlagmane Donkey, who are you giving it to?
Listen, Donkey today, and I can't even bring this man to the front of the congregation because he's dead. Elliot Roger. You got to get Donkey today.
All right.
I got Donkey today to catch up on.
Okay, we'll get into it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day. Bunch of
For the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlagmane the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, Donkey today for Tuesday, May 27th goes to Elliot Roger, the 22-year-old psycho killer who killed 6 people in California this past weekend, all because he couldn't get laid. You heard me right. This guy's life lacked vagina, so he decided that was enough justification to go kill random women. Would you like to hear this madman speak? Roll the tape.
Hi, Elliot Roger here. This is my last video. Tomorrow is the day of retribution. Ever since I've hit puberty, I've been forced to endure an existence of loneliness, rejection, and unfulfilled desires, all because girls have never been attracted to me. I'm 22 years old, and I'm still a virgin. I've never even kissed a girl. It's not fair. I don't know why you girls aren't attracted to me, but I will punish you all for it. On the day of retribution, I am going to enter the hottest sorority house of UCSB, and I will slaughter every single spoiled, stuck-up, blonde slut I see inside there. I'll take to the streets of Isla Vista and slay every single person I see there. All those popular kids who live such lives of hedonistic pleasure while I've had to rot in loneliness for all these years. They've all treated me like a mouse. Well, now I will be a god compared to you.
Yikes.
My goodness.
This video is disturbing to me for a number of different reasons. Number one, no matter how much you want to stereotype a person, whether it's a white guy with tats and a bald head or a black guy in a hoodie, whatever preconceived notions you may have about a particular race, there's absolutely no stereotype for crazy. You never know someone is a psychopathic murderer until they actually go out and commit some psychopathic murders. Number two, I have never seen one person play the victim but simultaneously have such a sense of entitlement. On one hand, you're saying you can't get laid, but on the other hand, you can't believe these women have the audacity, the unmitigated gall, not to sleep with you. In hindsight, it's easy to see why you couldn't get laid. Women are attracted to energy, and I can't think of too many women that would be attracted to a misogynistic, self-entitled psychopath. You, Yee? That's your type?
Absolutely not.
I wonder how many girls did he actually try to talk to, or did he think vagina was just going to fall into his lap because he drove a BMW? Like, he really talks like he's just entitled to vagina. Like, he don't have to, put in work to get a girl like the rest of us, like court and talk to someone, If all he wanted was sex, you picked the wrong weekend to go commit this crime. You could have went to Vegas, Miami, Myrtle Beach, and got all the sex you wanted if all you wanted was sex. You could have just got a prostitute. And there's a lot of lessons to be learned in this situation. One is the world or nobody in it owes you anything. And if you can't get what you want, it's nobody's fault but your own, so don't go blaming other people or killing other people for your misfortunes. And number two is what I stated earlier. If this doesn't prove that stereotyping is wrong, I don't know what does. Mark Cuban wouldn't have crossed the street if he saw Elliot Rogers coming, and he'd be dead because of it. There is absolutely, positively no stereotype for crazy. Give Elliot Rogers the biggest hee-haw.
All those videos he was posting and all of this over feeling rejected by women.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
I don't get it. It's not meant to be God either.
That's crazy.
It's very tragic.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, Charlagmane.
You're welcome, Envy.
Now let's get back to Floyd Mayweather and T.I. Let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Question. If Floyd is sleeping with your girl, how do you handle it? Do you approach Floyd and swing on Floyd?
Not just Floyd, any man.
Okay.
Any man.
Well, Floyd is a special case.
Floyd is a little different, though.
I mean,
another man you might step to.
He's damn near a billionaire.
No, he's a boxer. Yeah, how about that?
No, I was going to get to that. He's a boxer.
I said that.
I ain't stepping to him to box. I know that much.
All right, well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. If your girl is sleeping with another man, how do you handle it? Do you approach that man, or do you approach your chick? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Yes, morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we were talking about this whole T.I. Floyd Mayweather situation. If you haven't heard, just give him a quick update and tell him what happened, Yee.
Well, apparently Floyd Mayweather and T.I. got into it. T.I. feels like Floyd was being disrespectful, hanging out with Tiny. She was putting pictures on Instagram. She was with Floyd, with the money team, with Floyd's daughter. His daughter had a birthday party in Vegas over the weekend. T.I. runs into Floyd at Fatburger, confronts him, swings on him. A whole fight breaks out. There's melee, people running everywhere, chairs being thrown, and now it's the aftermath.
All right, so we just opened up the phone lines, just having a little fun with it. If Floyd is sleeping with your girl, how do you handle it, Charlagmane?
Well, I mean, yeah, you don't run up on Floyd. You don't run up on no dude. You check that girl. Like the man don't have nothing to do with it. Nothing. There's absolutely no reason to run up on Mayweather. T.I. basically knows Tiny wasn't going to stop being around Floyd. So he tried to press Mayweather to keep Mayweather from being around Tiny. He wants Mayweather to tell Tiny, hey, you can't be around me no more.
You're a married
because T.I. ran up on me and you're a married woman. Stay away from me. That's what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're absolutely right. I mean, and then it's Floyd at the end of the day. I mean, if it's a regular dude, I at least understand a little bit.
And Floyd has a new chick. She was with him. They was in the strip club. He gave her money to throw. He posted pictures of her on his Instagram.
And then the bad part when Floyd turns around and tells you, like, look, I'm not sleeping with your wife.
Right.
Now you feel stupid. Now what?
You know what, too? It's in front of a bunch of people, so now I'm embarrassed. You know? So now I feel like I have to react.
A-S.
I don't think it was nothing G about what T.I. did. I know it sounds good. I know it sounds like, oh, he ran up on Floyd Mayweather. He swung a punch at him, whatever. Oh, that's so G. That's so gangster. I thought it was absolutely positively stupid.
Tiny probably like, that's my baby.
You stupid. Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have that Baltimore? Baltimore, all right. If Floyd Mayweather sleeping with your girl, how do you handle it?
Man, if he in arm's reach, man, you get him that Detroit treatment, man. I'm a hothead. And then, you know, your girl ain't going nowhere, so you can deal with her later. I seen my girl almost side-eye this dude at the gas station talking smack the muff in her hand.
Yeah, but why you gonna run up on the dude, though? Check your girl. Your dude ain't got nothing to do with that.
A lot of dudes out here, they be scheming, man. That's what you gotta do, man. They gotta stay example for a lot of them.
Jay, now, Floyd is sleeping with your girl, man. How do you handle it, bro?
T.I. is foolish, man. Listen, you don't really worry about what his profession is or a fighter. You hyped up, but my man, you got to handle that with your lady. You don't deal with no man about what he's doing. You sound crazy because basically what you're saying is don't take my lady, and that's foolishness. Yo, you deal with your broad and you find out what her situation is and what she want to do. I also want to say, yo, your show is great, and Angela Yee, your energy is beautiful.
Well, thank you, sir.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Like you
He's right, though. That's what T.I. been saying. Hey, you ain't taking my girl without no fight, dog.
But what fight are you going to have with Floyd, man?
Listen, I don't think you should run up on no dude over your girl. You check that woman, okay? The only time you should run up on a guy over the girl is if the guy is your friend.
But what happens if you happen to run into him somewhere?
If you run into him and you see him with your girl, then you approach him.
Nah, but sometimes a guy can go a little far, go a little disrespectful if they continue to call and know the situation.
What if they Marvin's room her?
Yeah, if they start Marvin's rooming, then you got to check.
Oh yeah, if they start not Marvin. That's the name of that song?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you start Marvin's room like Drake was talking about F that dude you with, you can do better. Yeah, then you got to run up on him. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, 800-585-1051. If Floyd is sleeping with your girl, how do you handle it? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was T-Pain. Up, down, morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Taking your calls, 800-585-1051. If Floyd Mayweather is sleeping with your girl, how would you handle it? Would you approach him? Would you leave it alone? Call us right now. Here's 7th Streeter with It Won't Stop. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. 7th Streeter, It Won't Stop. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we're talking Floyd Mayweather T.I. Now, just imagine if Floyd was sleeping with your chick, or you thought Floyd was sleeping with your chick.
Okay, I'm trying to imagine.
How would you handle it?
You check that girl, man. You don't run about. I don't care if it's Mayweather or no guy. There's nothing you can do. Even if the guy did smash your chick already, do you want to just jump on him and beat him up just because it's going to make you feel better?
And even for the ladies, you know, when you feel like your man is smashing another chick, I don't understand why we stay with our boyfriend and be mad at him, but get really mad at the other chick, but we still with our man.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So my man is the one who cheated on me. He's the one that had a commitment to me. I hate this other girl now. I can't stand her, but I still love my man.
And you can't. You run up on the guy. It's not like he can un-F your girl. He can't do that. And it's not like he's the one that's posting pictures of them together on Instagram. It's her.
But we all agree if a guy goes too far and Marvin rooms you and
yeah,
is talking excessively
if he's
and
doing
texting excessively. And
yeah, if he's doing what Drake was doing, picking up the phone, calling you, saying, hey, if that guy, you can do better, yes, then you can approach him on that. Or if the guy is your friend. The guy's your friend, you can approach him too.
Yes.
Or if y'all see them out together, the emotions can just take over and you can just make a mistake.
What? Sounds like it's happened.
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
585-1051. We got Mike J on the line. Mike J, if Floyd Mayweather is sleeping with your girl, how do you handle it, bro?
The number one rule is, man, you don't step to the next man about your girl if she really chose to hang out with him.
Yep.
Now, if he would have violated her, personally violated her or, forced her to be with him, which I doubt he can do that to her, you don't step to no dude about your chick. You check your chick, and you take the next step from there. If she chooses not to listen to you, then you should do what you need to do to get rid of her ass. Bottom line.
All right, thank you, bro. Hello, who's this?
John.
John, what do you do if Floyd is knocking off your chick, man?
Man, I'm not even going to be mad about it because I got a 9-to-5 job. He got millions of dollars. The only way I'll be mad if she come back without something for her to check, a watch, a baby.
Or a watch.
A watch.
Hold on now. Hold on. Ain't no need to even talk money when it come to Mayweather.
Definitely
okay?
can't.
I don't care. T.I., none of them. It ain't no competition.
Nope.
It ain't no competition like that at all. But I'm saying, like, my wife got a thing for Luda. I told her if I ever find out she kicking with Luda and don't come back pregnant, I'm gonna be pissed off.
You can't.
If you're gonna cheat on me, I want to get paid too.
Yeah, Charlagmane, you found Luda making some money. Thank you, bro. What you mean, Luda? Luda making some money out there. Luda got a private jet.
Luda got a private jet.
You better leave Luda alone.
Luda got a private jet. I ain't afraid of no Luda though. We can compete with Luda. Stay away from the Mayweathers and the Birdmans and the Diddies of the world. And the Hoes married. We ain't got to worry about Hoes.
Oh, man. Leave Luda alone. Shout out to Luda. I know Luda listens every morning. What up, Luda? What up, Shaka? The old DTP, excuse me. The old DTP. We got rumors coming up?
Yes, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was on last night, and what couple on the show secretly eloped recently?
Was it Young Jock?
I can't tell you. You got to listen to the rumors.
All right, that happens when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Yes. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, 50 Cent's X speaks out. Let's hear all about it.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So, 50 Cent's baby mother, Shaniqua Tompkins, did an interview, and she talks about 50 not coming to their son's graduation. She also said a whole bunch of other things, talking about child support. She said that she had a job, but 50 blocked her job. Her job was, of course, that TLC show that was on with Otherwise, and she didn't get any money from that. She said, I filed taxes. TLC sent me a 1099, but 50, I guess, blocked her from being on the show. So when he tells her to get a job, she said, I did have a job. She also said that she ignores his phone calls. Now here she is talking about how 50 Cent treats their son.
He went on Kelly and Michael saying that my son, he's going to turn 17 and we have this great relationship and his friends love me. And I'm like, wait a minute. You haven't seen your son in almost 2 years. He hasn't seen his son since May 2012. He hasn't spoken to Marquise since the text messages where he told him, F you, I have another child, lose my number. And Marquise, I haven't spoken to him since.
All right. She also says that he was abusive toward her as well, and she thinks that he's hurt because she left him. She's like, let's be clear, I left him, and it reinforced all the abandonment issues that he suffered as a child, she said, and about him never knowing his dad, about his mom dying when he was only 9 years old. Here's what she says about the abuse.
I'm very much a homebody, so he started to see my behaviors changing a little bit because I did meet someone. He didn't find out about it. I think he just had a clue. Where's your mom? Like, she's always home. Like, he's in Connecticut recording with El Cool J at the time he came home, and I wasn't there. And when I got home, he just lost it. Even when my daughter walked in the room, he still was hitting me. Then he just broke down and cried. But that's why I say it's so scary, because he was hitting me in one moment, he's angry, but then the next minute he's in my lap crying like a baby.
I don't understand the point of the interview. I watched it, and she kept saying that she never gets to tell her side of the story, but that's only because nobody wants to hear your side of the story, I guess.
I mean, I guess on her, I don't know who's telling the truth, because like we said, there's always three sides to a story, his side, her side, and what really happened. Mm-hmm. But I can understand, when you get talked about a lot in the media because you were with somebody famous, and then no one knows what, according to you, really happened. I'm sure she has her own side.
Well, she should have been smarter and tried to get a book deal. Why are you giving away?
50 owns it. 50 owns her rights. She owns her rights for a book deal, owns her right for
She can't really do anything. She can't move.
I don't even think she's supposed to do that interview.
So all she can do is an interview. Okay, now it all makes sense, I guess.
So, I mean, we don't know what really happened, but, I mean, we'll see what happens. And 50 was calling her during the interview, and she was ignoring his phone calls while it was happening. All right, now, you want to hear some good news? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, a couple that got married, they eloped. That is Waka Flocka and his girlfriend, well, I guess now his wife, Tammy Rivera. They got married, apparently, according to Waka's mom, Deb. She said that Waka kept his word. He said he was going to marry her, and he did it on his terms. It was very cute to me. She said they got a marriage license about 2 weeks ago without her knowing it. She said she wanted to be a part of it, but they are still going to have something later, have a service and a party and all of that. But she said she's happy about it, and she said that he's very responsible.
Salute to Flocka. I refuse to say Waka Flocka of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Flocka is much more than that show.
Round of applause to you.
Yeah, shout out to Flocka.
All right, Whitney Houston. Her family is very upset that Lifetime is making a movie about her life. They feel like Whitney's too big to be on Lifetime.
I agree.
I agree with that too. Her movie should be in theaters.
I think definitely
a tremendous story, tremendous songs, tremendous career. You can't just put her on Lifetime.
The only movie I remember from Lifetime is Fantasia, and that movie was horrible. Fantasia couldn't even play herself. That's how terrible that movie was.
I don't even remember that one.
Whitney Houston does not need to be on the same network that aired a Fantasia movie, okay?
Nah, I agree.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Up next, we got the People's Choice Mix. Let me know what you want to hear. 800-585-1051. I know you probably don't feel like going to work today. You had a long weekend.
Or maybe you're looking forward to going back to work and getting that money.
Well, whatever it is. Whatever you want to hear, call us right now. The People's Choice Mix, 800-585-1051 or at DJ Envy. I got you. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
All those videos he was posting and all of this over feeling rejected by women.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
I don't get it. It's not meant to be God either.
All right. Thank you for that donkey today, Charlagmane.
Death is so whack.
Death is whack.
Whack.
It is.
Whew.
Death is definitely whack. All right. Well,
what a weekend.
Thank you for that donkey today. When we come back, we'll tell you about the weekend. We were out in Virginia. We were all over the city.
A lot of things happened this weekend, too.
And also, if you turn us on today on Revolt, we are not on this week on Revolt.
They're on vacation.
Revolt took a vacation. So,
we'll be back on there Monday.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club don't take vacation, so we're here, but they are not.
We about to.
Oh, yeah, we're about to. But this will be our first vacation in I don't know how long.
Since last time this year.
Since December.
Yeah, December.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Envy?
Envy, stop lying, man. Stop being so dramatic.
I forgot.
It'll be our last vacation since yesterday.
Since yesterday.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, we was off yesterday, too.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Everybody talking about.
Everybody was off.
I like using my day. I love working. Don't get it twisted.
Every time we don't take vacations.
I like using my days.
All right.
We set off yesterday.
You know what? Maybe because because I don't go anywhere hot. It doesn't feel like a vacation.
Well, that's your dumb ass. I'm going somewhere hot where ain't no mosquitoes. You ain't even got to worry about that too.
No mosquitoes.
You wait till next month when we get our vacation. I'm out. I'm going to get my passport stamped.
Keep it locked, man. We'll tell you how the weekend was. We were out in VA. We'll tell you all about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Yes.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy.
Yes.
Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. That was Kid Ink, Chris Brown. Now, hopefully, all you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend.
Sure did.
We were out in Norfolk, Virginia on Saturday.
That's right. I ate so terribly that whole trip, but the food was so good.
I'm very upset about this thing I saw you tweet. You tweeted out some Krispy Kreme bread pudding.
Krispy Kreme bread pudding, man.
The hell
it was
is that?
Amazing.
It looks amazing.
If you love bread pudding and you love Krispy Kreme, imagine you just smush that in together and
Listen,
bake.
As soon as you posted that picture, I went to Krispy Kreme's website and I went to the menu. I was like, nah, I'm from South Carolina. I've been eating Krispy Kreme all my life. I ain't never seen no bread pudding on the menu.
Well, shout out to Palace on the Plume in Norfolk, man.
Oh, man.
Especially made by the chef there. The chef made everything for everybody in the whole entire club.
It was amazing, too. The fish was amazing. I mean, I tried to go back the next day just to get food before I got on that flight back, but they were closed on Sunday.
But yeah, good times, good times.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody in VA. We had an amazing time in VA. Then Sunday, Yee and I were at in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm. Day party.
Nova. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can call these things day parties anymore because they don't necessarily happen during the day. People don't really start coming till like 7, so it's more like an evening party.
Yeah, there you go, evening party.
Not a late night, but it's an evening party.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I was all over the city, bunch of stuff. I ate so disgusting. I tried to eat healthy, but I mean, it was burgers and hot dogs,
fries everywhere.
Fries, oh man,
people just throwing it at you. You had to cheat.
And salute to everybody who went to...
That doesn't even sound
your
right.
diet.
Oh, there you go.
Salute to everybody who went to Miami this weekend and Myrtle Beach and Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how those places were. The only thing I heard about was the fight in Vegas at Fat Burger between T.I. and Floyd Mayweather. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, everybody that went to Kanye and Kim's wedding.
Well, I just want to salute everybody who went to these places and caught an STD this weekend and doesn't even know it yet.
Why do you want to salute them?
That chlamydia, that gonorrhea.
Nice,
what about the people that fell in love and met their lifelong partners this weekend?
Yes, and by lifelong partner, you mean herpes. Herpes, you'll probably know you got it maybe like Monday. Probably by Monday. But the chlamydia, gonorrhea, Thursday, Friday.
Yes.
You should be seeing your first signs of that.
That's not nice.
So congratulations to you guys.
Boy.
You got a souvenir.
When we come back, we got the positive note of the day.
Oh, that wasn't it?
No, that wasn't it. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, it's time for the positive note. Charlagmane.
Yes, man. One more time. Rest in peace to our guy, KJ Holiday, out there in Detroit. Salute to everybody at FM 98 JLB.
Condolences, of course.
Rest in peace to all those young ladies and just people in general that were killed by Elliot Rogers. And just for everyone that lost a loved one over the weekend or has ever lost a loved one, period, I feel your pain. I'm sorry for your loss. And I just want you to know that death ends a life, but not a relationship.